Hi, I'm Mahesh Kamath. I make videos on women's safety and also emotional abuse and mental abuse and how to help people go through it. Have you heard the statement, be a man, or boys will be boys? These are statements passed down through generations, through probably centuries. Now, we are analyzing this through an anthropological viewpoint with a friend of mine, an anthropologist, Norma Ferraro. Now, this is her script, how she explains this particular phenomenon or social phenomena through anthropology. So here's what she says. While reflecting on victim blaming, I found myself thinking about the phrase, be a man. The phrase be a man usually is understood as a call to courage, responsibility, self-control, or maturity. But reflecting on this made me wonder whether it also reveals something about the way we judge people. When someone tells a man to be a man after he has behaved inappropriately, they are often saying, grow up, be mature, take responsibility for your actions, don't hide your mistakes, accept the consequences, stop blaming others. This is what is implied when I say be a man. The criticism is about maturity. It assumes that the person is capable of growth and that the behavior reflects immaturity rather than an inherently flawed character. That made me wonder whether men and women are often judged through different lenses. Are men more likely to be viewed through a lens of maturity or immaturity? Expressions such as boys will be boys can suggest that harmful behavior is a result of immaturity, poor judgment, a lack of development, or even an inability to do better. The underlying assumption is that he's still learning, that he is not yet fully capable of acting differently. As a result, his behavior is more likely to be met with patience, another chance, or forgiveness. Now, are women more likely to be viewed through a different lens? Are they more often labeled manipulative, deceptive, selfish, emotional, irrational, the very kinds of stereotypes that misogynist narratives have promoted for centuries? If so, notice that these are not judgments about maturity. They are judgments about moral character. That distinction is crucial because it may reveal one mechanism through which unfairness toward women is sustained. Viewing someone through a maturity lens leaves room for growth, forgiveness, and redemption. Viewing someone through a moral character lens leaves much less room for empathy because the behavior is interpreted as evidence of who that person truly is. Could this bias in judgment contribute to unfairness in the way we evaluate situations involving violence? Could the difference help explain why men's abusive behavior is so often interpreted through a lens of immaturity, poor judgment, or loss of control, while women are more often portrayed as morally suspect even when they are the victims? A woman dresses in a particular way, she's blamed. A woman starts expressing her views, she's blamed with such and such words. If this pattern exists, then issue is not simply the words we use, it is the interpretive lens through which we understand people's action before we have even finished evaluating them. Victim blaming may not begin with the facts. It may begin with the lens through which we see women and men. We need to get to a place where both women and men are treated with fairness and equality. I'd like to thank Norma Ferraro for giving me the script, and the information she's given me is going to make us all think more on this particular subject, and hopefully in future we'll come to a more gender equal society. Thank you very much.